Hola estudiante, welcome to this orientation to your online Spanish course. I will be using a Spanish 1 or Spanish 1010 course. However, if you are taking Spanish 1020, the course will be set up exactly the same way. When you enter your course, you will be in the course home. You will see the news. There's quite a few items here. There will be the name of your instructor with a link to the contact information. There will be a guide to help you get started in your course, and you can go through each step in order to get started if you want. You will also see what's called What's Due This Week. A new one will appear every Monday, and it will have all the dates for that week, everything that's due, everything that opens, and everything that closes. Now, if you click on the X, this will dismiss the news item. However, it doesn't mean it is deleted. You can go to Communication and click on News, and you will see all the news items, including anything that you may have dismissed. Next, we'll click on Course Content. Here you will find the bulk of all the information that you need for your class. As you can see, I've already started clicking through these topics. Start here with Empieza aquí, and this is the first module. First module is split into 3 submodules, but we will start with the first one, which contains all the information you need to start in your course, and that includes a checklist. Each module has a checklist, and this is just a useful tool that can help you make sure that you complete every activity and assignment that's required. As you can see, I've clicked 60% or 6 out of 10 items. And as you click through, it will automatically save, and you can do this just to make sure you've not missed anything. So here I have completed the checklist. Okay, I'm going to click back. So I've completed this, and I can see with this check mark that I have visited this topic. There is a message from your instructor. There's also instructor information and the syllabus. Now if you click on the right, you can download the syllabus and either save it to your hard drive or you can print it out. There is also the course calendar. This has every single date of every assignment and activity that must be completed throughout the course. See the date, the assignment, and there is also some information about completing that assignment. And that goes through to the very end of the course. You can download or print this out also. I'm going to go back. Also, this video that you are watching right now is accessible here, and I've included due dates so that an alert will appear here when this opens and also when it needs to be completed by. There will be a red dot. Next we have a module all about the textbook and DVD ROM. If on the first day of class you have not got your textbook and DVD ROM, and I must stress that you must have both the textbook and the accompanying DVD ROM in order to be successful. I would not suggest that you buy a used textbook if it does not have the DVD ROM. You must have both. If you don't have these 2 items on the first day of class, you can download for free the first unidad of both the textbook and DVD ROM, and you will be able to get started straight away. However, you must have the textbook and DVD ROM by the following unidad or module. If you have a PC, you will also need to download free PDF creator software, and there are guides and videos how to do that. You need to do that in order to submit la tarea or homework, which is completed in the DVD ROM. The next module is all about items found within the course. And the next module is more information that can be found outside of the course, relating to accents, verb conjugations, grammar, etc. Next we have Unidad 1. This is the first module, and as you can see we have a checklist. The dot here indicates that I've not clicked on it yet, and as I hover over it, it shows me that there are 16 items on this checklist and I've not clicked on any. So if I click on it, this is a useful tool which you can use in order to make sure everything is submitted. So as I move through the unit, it's going to show me how many items. So here is repeated everything that needs to be submitted for this unit. And as I go through each one, I can make sure that I've done it. And this goes all the way to the bottom. So we have the overview, and again it's just a repetition of what you need to do and how you need to do it. And this starts every unidad. Also here is the calendar. This is the same calendar that appears in the Start Here, Empieza Aquí module, and it's also what appears on the News item. And this has all the dates for this module. If I click on Assessments, this will tell me again what I need to submit for this unidad, as well as how many points each item is worth. This is a grammar review. If you need more help related to any of the grammar points, then you can click on these and there will be videos, usually YouTube videos, that you can watch that can help explain the grammar in different ways if needed. And then finally we have the assessments. Most of these assessments are graded. In fact, the only one that is not is the Introduce Yourself Here or Preséntense Aquí module. Everything else is a graded assignment. Participation in the English and Spanish forum is required. The rubric is within the syllabus, and it tells you exactly what you need to do to earn maximum credit. The following two pruebas need to be done, completed, and as you can see there is a start date and an end date. They must be completed before the end date. No assignments are to be submitted after this. Next we have the pronunciación. This is submitted in discussions, and you will record yourself repeating words or sentences in Spanish. Next is lectura. This is a reading assignment. You'll read a passage from your textbook and answer multiple choice questions. There will be 2 attempts. There is an end date. Next we have a Dropbox assignment. Now the Dropbox assignments have both a due date and an end date. The due date is the date by which it must be done. However, if you do not submit it by the due date, you have 7 days in order to submit it late. So after the due date, your assignment is considered late and you will lose 1 point per day it is late, up to a maximum of 7 days or 7 points. After the end date, no more submissions are accepted in Dropbox. La Tarea is a Dropbox assignment which consists of 4 items. There are 4 temas, and within each tema there are between 1 and 8 actividades or activities. Next, we have the escritura, or the written. If you click on the Dropbox, you can see the instructions, the page number in your textbook, which you will use as a model. There is a checklist which includes all the grammar and vocabulary that should be included, as well as how many examples should be included. There are some more guidelines here about how to submit this assignment. Next, we have the vistas culturales. Here you will be required to watch a video or videos, or read an article or articles, and then respond to a statement or question. There will be additional questions to help you think about this assignment. It is an opinion piece. However, you will be required to look at the topic from more than one perspective and support your ideas, as well as to write in a well-organized manner, and for your assignment to be free of grammar and spelling errors. This is an English written assignment. It has an accompanying assignment, which is a discussion board assignment, in which you will discuss the topic with your classmates in the discussion board. You must post and respond to at least one classmate's post, although you're free to respond to more if you wish. Final assignment is the oral. What you will need to do is to look back at the escritura, which you submitted previously in Dropbox. Look at the feedback the instructor has left, and then based on that you will make changes, additions, corrections, and you will submit the original escritura along with the updated escritura and the accompanying audio component to the Dropbox. These are all the assignments. Although these assignments are here, they can all be accessed within under the evaluation. You can see assessments, which is where all the quizzes are located. Note, there are no midterms nor final exams within the course. Discussions. Here are all the discussions. And the Dropbox. Finally, you have the grades. This shows all the assignments that are due for the course. The numbers correspond to the module or unidad in which it is submitted. So, for Unidad 1, we have Vistas Culturales a Pensar, Vistas Culturales a Hablar, Lectura, Escritura, Pronunciación, Oral, Participación, and La Tarea. Each one must be submitted within each module. Under Course Tools, you can access surveys, At the beginning of the course, you'll be required to take a attendance survey. This is required in order to show that you have attended the course. And next, you have user progress. This will show you all the assignments that you have submitted, that you have failed to submit, how many items you've clicked on in course content. There is the calendar that has all the deadlines. We also have the checklist. This has all the checklists for all the modules. There's also the glossary and the class list. You can use the class list to access the emails of all your classmates as well as the instructor. One final thing to be said about the course. Although there are many deadlines and many assignments to complete, this is not a difficult course. However, it does require practice, it does require participation and perseverance. Often when you take an online course, there will be technical glitches and problems, and those can be handled quite easily by contacting your instructor as soon as something happens, or the help desk. We hope that you enjoy this course. Gracias y buena suerte.